Just landed back in broken Britain, back in England, and take a look at my case. There's a damn wheel missing on my case. Thanks a lot, Heathrow Airport. Welcome back to broken Britain. What is going on here? Look at the trash. It's a total of fish and chips and a coffee. £32.64. Oh my god, look at the state of this. How old is this train even? Why is there just rubbish and trash all over the place? Is this not one of the richest countries and richest cities in the world? Why is there a cardboard box there? Oh my god, look at all this chewing gum on the floor. And some more homeless people. What's this even? There's a bike just missing wheels there. What has happened to my country? What has happened to the UK? Look at this, we just came down to the underground. Look at the state of it. What is this concrete junk? No doubt the ticket is going to cost like £100 or something. Look at that up there. What is going off up there? The state of it. I want to go back to China already. What kind of style is this? 100-year-old style? What's this?
Money.
Look at this.
Give me some money.
What's this?
Run out of time.
Oh, it's running out of time. You got to use cash. Look at this outdated system. Got to use cash.
This has been cancelled.
What's going on here? Look at this junk. What's this? I've got a sign. This station is Piccadilly line only. Why I can only go on one line? Why you can't go on multiple stations? Look at the state of it. Coins. Fumbling around with cash coins. Lincoln, this is your first time in London. What do you think?
No!
No, yeah, no. Me too, no. Let's go back.
Okay.
We're trying to get in with a pram. That's speechless. I don't even have pram access. Can barely even get my three-legged case in because they took a damn wheel off. Damn Heathrow Airport. Nick, are you laughing? What? Look at the platform. No barriers, anything. Some kind of delinquent could shove you on. I don't know what's going to happen. This is the first station you see when you arrive in the United Kingdom, one of the richest countries in the world. This is what foreigners see when they arrive here. You would think it'd be a bit better, you know.
A few moments later.
Still waiting on this so-called train to turn up. It's been ages.
3 days later.
Oh my god, look at the state of this. How old is this train even? 100 years old? What a state. Just look at this. I'm absolutely speechless in a bad way. I mean, look at that. How dare that?
Why it's not going yet?
Why is the train not going? Because everything in England's broken and slow. Do you want to go back to China? Yeah. We just arrived, Nick. We just arrived.
I'll go back to China.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Whoa. All the cases almost just went flying down the train. This one phone not even got signal. Let alone 5G, 4G, 3G, 1G, not even 1G. And the lights keep flickering and going out. This is the hotel that we're staying in. The Holiday Inn here in Bloomsbury. This room costs us 2,750 RMB per night. £300, almost 400 US dollars. Let's take a look at the view. How's the view? Oh, just some kind of view of the greyness of the UK. Some dilapidated housing there. Lincoln, what do you think? No. No, just no. Where's the sun, Lincoln? Why it's grey? Where did the sun go?
It must be some bad guys took its sun.
Some bad guys took the sun, yeah. I think it was Keir Starmer. So this is the Holiday Inn, aka the Holiday Bin. I mean, it's just insane. £300 per night in China. You could literally stay in the Ritz, in Four Seasons, Hilton, the Marriott for that price, in luxury 5-star hotel. But what does it get you here in London? It gets you this little box room, which, by the way, we've got the lights on. It's actually now, it's daytime. It's like 10, 11 a.m. We've got to put the lights on because if you notice in this room, look in the middle here, there's no main light. There's just got these two lights. And why is that? Because in the UK, the electricity prices are the highest in the world. It's an absolute rip-off here in broken Britain. So what the hotel is trying to do is save money. There's no light. I mean, what is this? This is made of paper? What is this? What is this, Lincoln? What is this?
It's make a paper light.
It's made of paper. And we just had an absolute nightmare arriving here on the underground. And we arrived here in Bloomsbury at Russell Square. I'm carrying 2 big 27-kilogram cases. So we come out of the train. We can't find a lift. There's no lift around. And then I'm carrying up these little windy staircases, 2 cases. And then we find a lift, but then the lift doesn't have any button. And there's a big red sign that says, "No access to the lift here." Why? Right? And so then we're looking around, still couldn't find the lift, Lincoln. We couldn't find it. And Lincoln was crying. Lincoln was screaming. He was scared, yeah, because there was no lift. Lincoln was screaming, crying. Started arguing. And then we still couldn't find the lift. And so then we carried on going up these little windy stairs, and it was just going on forever. Like, I was trying to carry these cases, and then someone was coming down the stairs, and she was like, "Oh, you don't want to go up there. You've got like so much more stairs to go." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Is this the exit?" And she was like, "No." Then I was like, "Where's the lift?" And she was like, "I don't know." And then she just walked off. And so then we went back down the stairs and we went back to the lift that said, "No access here." And we just waited for the doors to open because there's no button, you can't press it. We waited for the doors to open, someone come out, and then we just went in. And then we went up. I don't even know where's the proper place. I don't even know where's the proper place to get the lift. Absolute nightmare, confusing maze, little windy staircases. Look at this, hotel's got a notice about it. The only times now they put the heating on, you can't control it in your room. And then look at the lift. They only have a button to keep the doors open. I want a button to close the doors. I don't want to wait around keeping it open, I want to close it. Not got the best weather today. Oh, just a pile of rubbish there next to the lamppost. And then homeless dude over there. These are the lovely streets of London, and this is not in a bad area as well. This is like a posh, like tourist area. Only just arrived here in London, spot a homeless person already. What does that tell you? Look at this. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Why is it just rubbish and trash all over the place? Is this not one of the richest countries and richest cities in the world? Why is there a cardboard box there? What has happened to my country? What has happened to the UK? These streets are absolutely filthy. There's filth. What's this? What's this even? There's a bike just missing wheels there. What's going on? What has happened? Keir Starmer, you've got a lot to answer for. You've got a lot to fix. Can he fix it? Who knows? Broken Britain. And like I was just saying before, this is not some rundown area of London. This is not East London. This is Bloomsbury. The British Museum is just over there. This is high-end, posh area. Why does it look like this? What is going on? Does anyone know? Because I don't know. I'm in shock. I'm in disbelief at what has happened to my country. I want to go back to China. Oh my God, look at all this chewing gum on the floor. And some more homeless people. What is going on here? Look at the trash. This seagull's loving it though. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't get me wrong, you know, there is some nice places in London. I'm not hating on London. Like this street looks very Christmassy and Harry Potter-esque. You know, but let's be honest. Most of London is a shithole, covered in trash. The infrastructure is really bad as well. The metro, the subway. We took the subway earlier today and it was just absolutely rammed, jam-packed. Could barely fit on the train. And I live in China. I've never been that much jam-packed on the metro in China. It was insane. I think it's just after I've been living in China for 13 years that I've got used to their insane infrastructure, the pristine, clean streets, the efficiency of everything. And then you just come back to here and it's just like, it's as if we've gone back in time 20 years. Everything's grim. I mean, just look at this. You might think that it's nighttime. It's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Why is it dark like this? What's going on? You know, it really makes you laugh that the BBC, they use the grey filter on articles and videos about China. But when you come here, come back to the UK, it's one of the greyest places in the world. We have now come to the British Museum, which is basically a place that the British Empire shows off all of the things that they stole from countries they colonized, enslaved, pillaged, and plundered. Fortunately, there is no entry fee to enter this place because, I mean, that would be the icing on the cake. Can you imagine if you were from a country like China or a country in Africa like Egypt or India, and they charge you to come into this museum to see the things that they robbed from your country? Can you imagine? They rob you again to see the things that they robbed from you. So thankfully there's no entrance fee for the ticket. I mean, that would be crazy. And look at this, the cheek of it, the things that they stole from China and South Asia. It's closed. These galleries are temporarily closed for cleaning and maintenance. What the hell? Can you believe it, eh? We can't even see. We can't even see the things that they stole from China. I came all the way from China and it's not even open. What is going on? Lift currently out of service. Why is everything either closed or broken? We've just come to the Natural History Museum. It's a Stegosaurus there. Wow. Look at this, the main escalator, like this is right at the entrance. It's out of service. I mean, what are they playing at? This is the main entrance, why they can't fix it? Broken Britain. Everything's broken. So where are we supposed to go then? Oh my god, look at this. What is that? Some kind of bear or something? Some kind of dino bear. Just coming to the main hall of it now. And I remember I actually came here before when I was a kid. And they used to have a different dino, like a Brachiosaurus or something. And it filled the whole room. And now they've kind of replaced it with this, I don't know what that is, some kind of water dino. We've got old Charlie Boy Darwin there, sat on his chair, thinking he's all smart and that, coming up with evolution. Look at this, the vault. Once again, we are sorry that this gallery is temporarily closed. Well, thanks for that. I'm glad that it's free entry to get in here. Lift out of service. Why is everything broken here? Fixing our broken planet. How about you fix the museum first? It's broken. Now, I have been whinging and complaining a lot in this video, but there is actually one good thing about the UK, and that is Greggs. That's the food, would you believe it? British food. Greggs is absolutely wonderful. You did like Greggs? No? It's good. It's kind of like pastry, donuts, and just scrumptious steak bakes. Just waiting on our train now up to Sheffield from London, and we just came to a little restaurant here. Zhao ordered fish and chips, and I ordered a coffee, right? You're not going to believe the price of this. Fish and chips cost us £24. £24 for fish and chips, right? My coffee, my Americano, £4, right? Then it gets worse. So that comes to £28 for fish and chips and a coffee, right? Plus service charge, 13%. I never agreed to any service charge. They didn't ask, right? On top of that, charity, discretionary charity, £1. I never agreed to giving money to charity. I don't want to give money to charity. £1. So total for fish and chips and a coffee, £32.64. Welcome to Broken Britain. I should go back and get my £1 back. She didn't even ask. £1 to charity. What charity is it? Didn't even ask. What a joke. Broken Britain, get me out of here.
A few moments later.
Right, little update. I weren't standing for that, being forcefully made to give money to charity without being asked. You know, that's not right. So I went back, and they gave me back the £1, as they should. It's not about the money, and it's not about giving money to charity. It's about the principle that I was not asked to give the money. So I got the money back. So don't let restaurants do that to you. It is illegal. It's against the law. Broken Britain. Got my money back. You have to live by your principles. Thought I'd just interject myself into the video here because there's a few things that I forgot to mention which are shocking when compared to China. First, we took the train from London to Sheffield, my hometown, and then we spent some time there and went on to visit some friends up in Scotland. That journey from Sheffield Station to Glasgow Central is around 330 kilometers, and it took us 5 hours. Now, I just want to compare that to a train journey in China. For example, Beijing to Shanghai on China's high-speed rail also takes around 5 hours, but this journey is not 330 kilometers, it's 1,318 kilometers. China is literally sending you 1,000 kilometers further in the same amount of time. 1,000 kilometers, 1,000 kilometers. That's the entire length of the UK. Now, secondly, we bought first class tickets, which cost me around £200 each. Although it is quite expensive, that is not the shocking thing that I wanted to mention. Now, you guys are not gonna believe this, right? But these first class seats that we paid £200 for, they did not recline at all. Now, I know most Chinese viewers are not going to believe this because in China, economy seats can recline, the business class seats can recline, and the first class seats can recline into a full-on bed. You can literally lay fully out in those egg chair things. It's great, right? But in the UK, first class seats are 90 degrees. They don't move. 90. So for 5 hours, I was sat at 90 degrees. Now, I wouldn't have any problem with that if that was an economy seat, but I paid £200. You know, I expect just a little bit of reclinage. What a joke. Broken Britain. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and now it's actually close to Chinese New Year. So,
It's not Chinese New Year.
新年快乐，恭喜发财，红包拿来。And I will see you in the next one. Signing off. Signing off.
新年快乐。